Hey everybody, Derek Rolston from Marathon Journey to a Better Smile using Smile Love here. And today we're looking at moving on to step 12. And step 12 does have some pretty big significance because even though my bottom teeth are going to take a little over a year to get into shape, I have 18 trays or 36 weeks for my top teeth. This 12. So that means I'm 2/3 of the way there to get my top teeth. Quite a bit of change since last time. I can definitely tell that there is a gap between my two front teeth. There's no way that they could cross again. I have a little bit of a gap over here on the side as it makes room to move everything. And once again, this week it's going to be, or these 2 weeks, it's going to be working on moving those teeth. On the bottom, I have these two teeth that are kind of scrunched back. It's going to start moving those forward, and it's going to add another tooth on the bottom. So guarantee the bottom is going to be a little bit different. Let me talk to you about fitting these. Now, one of the things that you need to do is to make sure that you use a Chewy when you first put these in and start using them. And what a Chewy is, it's a small piece of rubber or silicone that you literally chew on when you put your trays in to seat them all the way. When you first put a tray in, especially if there's going to be a pretty good deal of movement during those 2 weeks, sometimes they will not seat all the way, and you can understand why, because the tray is set to where your teeth will end up, and that's where it's moving them to. So sometimes, especially when you're moving a few teeth or moving them, twisting them in different ways to get them straight, when you first put the tray on, it's not going to seat all the way. What you do is you put these in your mouth and you chew, bite down. Don't ever just bite down against your teeth. You could break your trays, but use these. And this time around with number 11, it took longer to seat that tray fully than it normally does. It took about a week, and normally within a day or two they're settling down and they're in there where they feel like they should be, because we're really moving some big teeth up here. So if it feels like the trays aren't quite where they should be, but you've used a Chewy and chew down on them, it might just be that your teeth are going to need to move into that spot, and as you get toward the end of that treatment, a couple of weeks, you'll notice that those trays just pop right in, and they really aren't any problem. Here we are, step 12. What's going to happen? We'll see. Let's start with the top, because the top is going to be doing the same teeth that it did last time. Again, a beautiful clear set of aligners. They are perfectly smooth. Yeah, nothing to catch. You may have heard that one pop in, and I felt that one pop in. One of the differences is going to start torquing on this tooth a little more, and I can feel it torquing on that tooth a little bit more. But you felt it, or you heard it snap in, and I felt it snap in. And of course, I have a list. Now on to the bottom trays. Now the bottom tray, same, very clear. It's kind of exciting to see where the tops of my teeth are a little bit straighter than they were. And again, I just cut the video as I used a Chewy to seat those trays, and there were a couple of big pops as they really seated in there. A little bit tighter as far as being seated in than tray 11. So these have seated in a lot quicker. I expect these will be pretty easy within the next 3 days. unlike the last session that took almost a week. So that I can tell, but I can also tell that there's torque going on some of these teeth, and that is something I'm gonna be feeling. So all in all, very nice. Now, if you're thinking about getting straighter teeth and you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars at the orthodontist, why not look into Smile Love? Go to smilelove.com. Better yet, click the affiliate link down here at the bottom. And as I always say, please use that link to go to Smile Love and start your order if you're thinking about ordering. But if you happen to find a coupon code or something anywhere else on the internet and you want to use it, plug it in there. It'll work if it's a valid coupon code. But even if you have to go to a different site in order to do it, let them know that this is where you heard about Smile Love, so they know where you heard about Smile Love first. Am I happy? So far, I'm ecstatic. Like I said, this is going to be 2/3 of the way through to getting my top teeth to the point that I want them, and really, other than 2 or 3 days of discomfort every couple of weeks, it's not a difficult lifestyle to get used to. You pop them out, you eat, you brush, you floss, you put them back in. Really not that much of a hassle. And people just don't recognize the fact that you're straightening your teeth because they are so clear. In fact, your teeth are a little bit shinier. And people might kind of look at you like, oh, your teeth are much cleaner because they look squeaky clean. Until we meet again, hopefully in 2 more weeks, have a great couple of weeks. Take care of those teeth and keep smiling. See ya.